It's Bridget Brady, owner and CEO of Amp Up My Biz, a full-service online marketing agency, the creator of the Social Media Success Academy, the most comprehensive and coolest social media training you will ever get, and the author of the #1 international best-selling book, Jobs to Jammies: How to Get Out of Your JOB and Be a Work in Your PJs Entrepreneur. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Today is our Amp Up My Biz social media 10-minute training. And today we're going to talk all about cutting through the confusion, overcoming the overwhelm, and really like cutting through the of social media that is propagated by all the social media experts out there and all of your friends and colleagues and cohorts who, quite honestly, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, who are like, you should this, you should this, you should do reels, you should go live, you should post every day, you should, and they're shitting all over you. And you might be shitting on yourself. And I am here to say, stop shitting on yourself, and let's break it down a little bit. So I want to make sure, first and foremost, I want to make sure that you know that I am hosting a totally free 5-day live social media masterclass, behind the scenes secrets to social media success, where I'm spilling all the beans. I'm giving away all the goodies. You can register for that masterclass at masterclass.ampupmybiz.com, masterclass.ampupmybiz.com. The link is in this post. But today in our 10-minute training, I'm going to break through some of the myths that I hear. We're going to break through some of the should of social media. How does that sound? All right. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. We're only here for 10 minutes, but if there's anything burning, I would love to answer your questions. Okay. So #1 should of social media is you need to post every single day to have success. Bleh. This is not true, my friend. This is just not true. Now, I am a social media strategist. I own an online marketing company. Yes, in some magical ideal world where you have a huge team or a dedicated social media person, or you just have tons and tons of time. Hello, Marianne. Then yeah, in an ideal world, it'd be so cool if you could go on social media every single day and post once or even twice a day to every single platform. But I'm going to tell you, in the real world, real versus ideal, in the real world, I'm going to say, make sure that you're putting out valuable content at least every other day, right? So this is there's like ideal and real, right? So what might be real for you in your business. So don't let your social media go dead. Don't leave your followers hanging. Don't fall out of favor with the social media algorithms. Make sure that you're posting at least every other day. And yeah, if you have team or you can like jump on every day, all about it. Fantastic. Okay, let me think of some other. If you have any like favorite myths that you've heard, you're welcome to put them in here. I'm trying to think of some other favorite myths. Oh, this is the other one. So I heard someone the other day. They were like, my social media manager said that I should be doing reels on Instagram. Like I need to be doing reels. And I was like, okay, well, let's take a look at your social. And this client, student, colleague that I knew, they had like almost no posts going out on their Facebook, almost no posts going out on their Insta. They weren't creating any videos. They weren't going live. And I was like, okay, again, reels on Instagram are great. And I'm actually going to clarify quickly for you the different pieces of the puzzle of some of the primary social media platforms. So stay tuned for that. Like, what are the different pieces and how do we use those? So stay tuned for that. But I'm here to tell you that I would love for you, if you're not already, look, if you're already a social media master and you're generating leads and business on your social every day or every week, like, fantastic. But if you're not yet, which is most entrepreneurs, like 95% of the entrepreneurs I talk to are like, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I know social media is important, but what am I supposed to be doing? So I'm going to say, get back to the basics. And again, I'm going to clarify the whole thing about reels and all that stuff, but I'm going to say to you, get back to the basics. Focus on 2 or 3, maybe 4 platforms if you don't have a team. If you have a team, 100%. Be on 4, 5, 6 platforms, 7 platforms. Get all Clubhouse crazy with it, right? Like, get all crazy every day, do it. But if you are a solopreneur or a small business owner with like a truly small and probably overtaxed team, then pick your 2 or 3 or 4 platforms that you're really going to dive into, focus on them, and get really good at consistently posting every day or every other day. Get really good at providing value to your audience. Get really good at making offers that feel like a gift to your audience, right? Then let's break down some of the stuff. All right, so on Instagram, you can post to the feed or the grid. You can post to your stories. You can save highlights. You can post videos, longer form content to IGTV. And then pretty recently, Instagram, let's be real, trying to take a bite of the TikTok pie, right? Like, let's get real about like what Insta's doing here. Instagram trying to take a bite of the TikTok pie is like, hey, everybody, 15-second videos with music and dancing and pointing. Okay. Here's the reality. You as a business owner, I know you because I am you. Your time is at a premium and it is limited. So in an ideal world, for the good of your business, for the good of the social media algorithms, you do want to, if you can, utilize all the different pieces of each platform. So Facebook, same thing, like grab your page, have a group, post stories, post to the grid, have events, right? On Instagram, use all those features. On YouTube, use all their features. And you can't be everywhere at all times, right? So stay really focused, get back to the basics. And if you have some cool 15-second content, if you want to add a little music behind it and you have the time and the bandwidth to do that on Reels, 100% go for it. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, we're still good on time. So the next thing I want to talk about is having a good sort of the two biggest mistakes. There's a couple really big mistakes that I see entrepreneurs and business owners make. And I feel like certainly they're getting this advice from somewhere because too many people are doing it. So one is posting all like value. And they're like, this is what I hear. I went live every day for a month and nothing happened. Or I am constantly I put out how-to videos. I put this, I put that, I put the other. Okay, this is one camp that doesn't really work. And the other camp, and this is even worse, is Buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. You want to buy my stuff? Buy my stuff, right? Like that's the only post that they put out. So neither one of those works. So you want to make sure that, and in my masterclass, behind the scenes secrets to social media success, I give you a really, really specific formula that I don't have time to break down in this particular 10-minute training, but I give you a super specific content formula for how this works best for your highest good on social. So again, please register for that class, masterclass.ampupmybiz.com. But in this moment, here's what I want to tell you. Have a fantastic content mix that includes not only a lot of different media, so going live, hello, but posting videos, posting photos, posting graphics, posting memes, posting quotes, posting questions, posting polls, you get the idea, right? So have a really good mix of content for your audience. That's one. Number two is you also want to have a good mix. And again, I promise you, I will break down this whole formula in my masterclass, like in great detail, I promise you. But in this moment, have a good mix of give value and promoting your offers, your services, your new music that's coming out, your new webinar that's coming up, your new masterclass that's coming up, your new products, your new, like all the things. So have a really good mix, because that is the way that social media really works, right? And so this whole confusion about like, how do I get social media to work for my business? I promise I'll break it down in greater detail, but for this moment, I want you to think about getting real consistent. It's about consistent action over time. It's about having a really good mix of things for your audience that go from value to offer, right? So it's having a really good mix. And at the end of the day, at the end and the beginning of the day, it really is about what does your ICA, what does your ideal client avatar, whoever that is, for you, it might be kids who love ice cream, or for you, it might be graphic designers who need coaching, or it might be entrepreneurs, or it might be business owners. Like, what does your ideal client avatar, what does your ideal target market need? What do they crave? What do they want? And then give that to them. Give it to them, and then give. And then when you make your offers, when you do your buy my stuff moments, which are also super important, you have to have a mix of both, your ask feels like a give. All right, my friends, that is it for our 10-minute training today, our Amp Up My Biz 10-minute training on social media. I am going to put up a little registration link for your ease and convenience. It is also in it's in this post, so you can click. But so make it easy, click on it, masterclass.ampupmybiz.com. I'm going to spend 5 days. Like, here's my promise to you. If you will invest just an hour a day for 5 days with me in my free masterclass, it can change and transform your business. So please join me, masterclass.ampupmybiz.com. I'm so grateful and honored that you came and joined me here live. Mwah! Big virtual hugs and kisses. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.